Hey guys, this is Cheshire Jack, and welcome back for a Let's Play of Inspector Waffles. Now this game, with its cool jazzy sound, is made by Golos Go Games. What are you growling at? It's made by Goes Loso Games, however that's pronounced. This is just the demo. It's available on GameJolt. I'll put the description in the link below if you'd like to play it yourself. But for now, let's jump into this. I believe it's a point-and-click adventure type game. It just came out pretty recently. Hey, that's Schrodinger's cat. It's midnight. It's midnight in Crap Town, and I'm driving to a new crime scene. Why am I doing this? I could be anywhere, chilling at the beach, drinking a pina colada. But no, I'm working day and night for the city. My mom, she wanted me to work in an office, an ordinary job, with decent working hours. I should have listened to her. She was right. Cop's life here is pure madness. But well, there's one thing that I like more than strong milk, is solving crimes. Inspector Waffles, you look like a stray cat. As usual, where have you been? None of your business, Chief Patches. Here's a dead cat. His name was Fluffy. Okay, I can't do that voice from him. His name was Fluffy. Lots of Rex furniture that I did. Oh, I love their boxes. Don't we all, Inspector? Did he kill himself? Probably not. We've been waiting for a cat of your talents to find out the truth. I'm getting these all mixed up. You give me too much credit, Chief. I like it. Did you see the cat lady at the front gate? No. Why? She's a friend of the victim. She went to see him earlier. Rang his doorbell. Ding dong. Now he's dead. No one answered. Someone jumped over the fence and vanished in the dark. Also looks like there's a big old hole in that window up there. Someone? She saw just a shadow. A big shadow. Okay, I'll have a look at the house first before I talk to her. Alright. You should know that we have no idea how to get to the second floor. Oh, that's unusual. If you find a way to get out there, come see me later. Okay, well, let's go look at... This dead cat is the reason why I'm here. Let's see if there's anything in his pockets. I found a Polaroid picture. There's a cat at the beach with a red lighthouse behind him. I have no idea who the cat is. Maybe it's a clue. Broken glass. Why did he jump through a closed window? Or did someone push him out the window? Ball of wool. Fluffy knew how to have fun. I'm not going to play with it, even if I really want to. Fierce cat. A cat who is searching for something inside a trash can. That's so unexpected. Nothing special inside, except for this broken screwdriver. Okay. Well, that looks like about all that... Maple Tower. Maple is the most luxurious cat in town. He has a tower with his name on it to show how humble he is. I did that. Anyways, let's go inside the house. Horror figuring. This is a sculpture from an ancient ethnic group. Probably 9th century, from Southern Dogo. Just kidding. I'm a detective, not an archaeologist. But I guess it's a statue of a dog, right? Doggo? Was that supposed to be South Dog? An old vase. Looks very fragile. It's funny how I want to drop it for no reason. Even if we are cat beings, we still have that animal instinct inside us. Cat Town. Black and white photos. A long century ago. They were starting to build skyscrapers. City was booming at this time. I wonder if these cats would have enjoyed living here today. I have no idea what these doors lead to. Can't open this door. The handle's missing. Let's go in here then. Nice bedroom. Being rich sure has its perks. Skateboard. This is a very old skateboard. Someone moved it recently. I played with it. One wheel seems to be broken. I'm gonna take it. I could use it in some way. It's a famous painting from Meowgurt. Wait, there's something odd about this frame. A hideout. That looks so cool. There's just a book here. Nothing of value. It's The Great Gatsby. I've never read it. And I won't. But it was hidden. So I guess I should take it. Oh, I don't know if I want to keep doing that voice. It's rough. I don't know any of these bands. Maybe I need to get out of my office sometimes. Fluffy was a wool ball player in his youth. Wow. Explains the wool ball outside. Interesting. There's a letter inside the cup. I'm a tiger. I can't wait for your next roars. Tenderly, M. Okay, someone is really into Fluffy. I should find out who this is. Picture. Back in the day, Fluffy was quite a handsome cat. He was rich, good-looking, smart, and despite that, alone. Actually, there aren't any pictures of his family and friends in this whole house. Maybe Fluffy wanted to forget something about his relatives. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to check for clues in it. Absolutely not. I don't hate myself enough for that. I have no idea how to use this object. Le petit chaton parisien for ladies. That is so cliche. Who forgot her perfume here? So, what? That's interesting. It fits perfectly. I can't turn it. It's too slippery. Good thing that I have this wheel. I made a door handle. Let's open the door. Alright. Every rich guy has his own library. It doesn't contain even a single comic book. Classic and popular books read by cats. One of the books is missing. I'm putting this book back in its collection. I heard a little click. Nothing else happened. Okay. Books? Books. Old brown books. The dog slang. Dog accents across the world. It's all about dogs here. These books are about evolution. When we learned to walk on two paws a long time ago. It's an old book collection. I can't read the titles. Ah, it's a world map collection. I've never been anywhere but Cat Town. There's an empty space between two books of the collection. So that means I need another book? Question mark? So how about that? How about that? How about that? I've already added a book here. Whoop. It's not working. No. An unknown cat taking a selfie at the beach. I wonder why Fluffy had this photo in his pocket. Fluffy didn't seem to be a lady's cat, but why not? You can't always trust appearances. I'm interested that it keeps telling me, hey, you have all these clues that you're getting and I can't look at them. So, what else? Nothing? Nothing? Cool. Alright, so I guess I'll go outside for now. What's he drinking? It's not working. Second floor. Did you find a way to get to the second floor? Lady performing. There's nothing here that links to this clue. Nope. Okay. Well, stay strictly professional relationship, Waffles. It's not for you, it's for Fluffy. Waffles, you're a great detective, but you have no talent for detecting people's jokes. No, but I found a Polaroid inside Fluffy's pocket. It's an unknown cat at the beach. There's a lighthouse behind him. Do you know who this cat is? No, sorry. Well, I'll ask later. So... I'm missing something? I mean... I like this new perspective. Yeah, do you? Are you sure about that? Wait, I thought I saw something. High-five system. I don't know in advance. Maybe I need to get out of my office sometimes. So... I'm missing something. Oh. There's a little hole in this tile. Is this something I can pull? Correct. I really like to find hideouts. There we go. Maps of Kazakhstan during the 18th century. Who is interested in this kind of book? Alright. Well, I know one thing that's interested in this book. Right there. A secret door. That is really cool. But why hide full access to a floor? This case is going to be really interesting. A secret office. Was he hiding in here? Claire de Lune de Poussey. One of my favorites. Too bad I don't know how to play the piano. Yeah, bathroom. So this is how Fluffy usually got to his office. And probably how his killer escaped. I have to inform Patches about this. Huh. Interesting. Grass. Well, cats need this for their own comfort. Most of us want to stay clean and healthy. I just want strong milk. Hair. Well, well, well. This hair does not belong to Fluffy. Looks like a dog's hair, but I'm not sure about it. Only a single piece of paper left. Milk, eggs, fish. It's a grocery list. Why is there a grocery list pinned onto this board? I don't understand. I'm taking it with me. Among all the papers, I found an interesting draft. Someone wrote in here, I can't keep hiding these 2 books every time. I want a door that can be opened electronically. Can you do that for me? Thanks. Fortunately, there's no delivery name or address. Drawers. There are plenty of useless papers. Electricity bills, installment CD, piano lesson, and insult letter. Wait, what? Someone named Irwin sent this letter a week ago. Obviously, they're not the bestest friends around. Broken glass. I have no time to start a puzzle. Oh, come on. No disk found. Everything was erased recently. Alright, well. I've seen this broken window from the outside. Someone pushed him out the window. Someone very strong, actually. So, I think that's it. Full of office supplies. Full of office supplies. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that should be all I need in there. Yes, Chief, and a lot of blood. Do you think the murderer knew about that place? No idea if he was invited or if he knew how to get there. Another cool case to solve, Waffles. I don't know, Chief. Probably. Come on, try to be a bit more optimistic, Waffles. There's a dead body in front of us, Chief. Yes, it's probably not the right time for cheering you up. Anyway, the witness is waiting. Let's go. Oh no, Frankie the reporter is already here. This cat is so tedious. His sources are incredible. He's always the first reporter to be on a crime scene. How does he do it? Hey guys, is it true that Fluffy has been murdered by a dog? Oh, excuse me. Jeez. There will be a statement as soon as we think it's necessary, sir. Come on, tell me something, Patches. We have no idea if the dog could be the murderer, maybe a dragon, or a unicorn, who knows. Funny as usual, but thanks for the tip anyway. What? I said nothing. Actually, you just said that he was killed. No one knew that. Oh, that's true. Yes. Let's pretend nothing happened here. See the cat over there? It's our witness. Maybe she can help us out. Cookie is our current mayor and he's running for re-election. I'm not interested in politics, but I know he is the favorite. Everyone tells me I should buy a new car. What's wrong with this one? It runs. Not fast, but it runs. Alright. Good evening, miss. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Chief Patches. Nice to meet you, General Cats, but I'm sorry. I need some rest after what happened to my dear friend. I'm sorry to disturb you, and I know it's not the best moment to ask you some questions, but were you alone when you saw the body? Is your husband home? Maybe you don't have a husband. It's better if I take the lead. No offense, boss. Be my guest. I'll watch. Thanks. Let's start. Miss Millie. I'm not married, detectives. I have a couple things I want to ask you, Miss Millie. I will help you as much as I can, Inspector. Oh, man. What was up? Oh. Yes, he was a kind neighbor. I've never had any problem with him. We used to talk about flowers, cooking, traveling. So just casual conversation? Nothing more serious? Just talking, detective. Oh, I'm sure you have something to prove her wrong, Waffles. Boop. I saw a bottle of perfume in the bathroom. It can belong to any cat lady, detective. Well, she is right. You need something more precise. Someone left this love letter in the house, though. Does this look familiar? Detective, I don't have the only name starting with M in Cat Town. It's not for me. Do you know if Fluffy had a relationship with someone? Like I said, we had idle chat. So we need to find out who this M admirer is. Oh, Fluffy admirer. Okay, so let's say you have nothing to do with this letter. According to you, who was M? Fluffy was single. I have no idea if he was dating someone, but I never saw a woman inside his house. You said you talked about a lot of subjects, but not this one. Fluffy had a lonely life. I don't think he was interested in finding someone. There's nothing, no. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. So how do you explain the woman's perfume in his bathroom? Perfume? The Petit Chaton Parisien, to be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Millie, it's time to tell us the truth now. Inspector, I didn't write this letter. It's not my perfume, and I don't remember seeing a lady inside this house. It's up to you. You went inside the house. Excuse me, Inspector. You were right. Except that Fluffy was my friend, and I have no reason to kill him. Okay, so let's say you have nothing to do with this letter. According to you, who is him? Ah, wait. Didn't I just do this? Warm night. What were you doing for the last couple of hours? Nothing special. I was at home, watching TV. You didn't want to go out? Oh. So much reading. Oh, crap. Even if it's a beautiful and warm night? Yes, Inspector. And to be honest with you, I prefer chilly nights. Well, maybe another time. Better keep it quiet for now. What's this? Handwritten letter found that there's no address. Mostly bird names and finishes with a signature. Irwin. Actually, he's the worst investigator I've ever met. How did he become chief? I don't have enough time to solve this mystery. Well... We're in the middle of the night, but it's not that cold. Why did the neighbors start a fire? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then why is there a fire? So why'd you start a fire in your house? It's really cold inside. Did you need to burn something important, Miss Millie? Or what are you implying, detective? Of course not. Can we have a look at your house, madame? Do you have any proof of me in connection with Fluffy's death? No, I do not have any. Do you have a warrant, Inspector? No, miss. But I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. You're well informed about your rights, miss. Waffles, I'll try to get a warrant if I think it's necessary. Right now, you don't have proof that she's related to Fluffy's death. Thanks, Chief Patches. It's just Patches for you, miss. I have to say, it's an interesting way to handle an interrogation, Chief. Did you see the killer? Almost. From my window, I saw someone running in the garden. Someone big. Probably not a cat. Nothing more about him? I don't know. No. Do you think he had brown hair? Like this hair's color? No, it was darker. Ah, a second killer was there. Maybe. Maybe not. We can't assume that right now. Miss Millie, are you sure he was not a cat? I don't know. I didn't see his face. Just a shadow. A big shadow. Everything happened so fast. I'm sorry, Inspector. No problem, miss. You know what we say. At night, all cats are gray. Thank you, Chief. You're welcome, Waffles. Fluffy enemies. Do you know if Fluffy had enemies? No, Inspector. He owned a company, so... Yes, probably. Can you tell us a name? Not really. Sorry. We didn't talk about business. Do you know a cat named Irwin? I don't know him personally, but Fluffy mentioned him once. Irwin is his brother, but they haven't talked to each other for years. Do you have any idea where I could find him? No, sorry. Actually, Fluffy didn't know if his brother was dead or alive. Dead and alive. You mean dead or alive? Some people say he's dead, some people say he's not. It depends on your point of view. I still don't get it. How does he look like? He's a black cat, that's all I know. Do you think he could be the murderer? No, he can't be. Irwin is not as big as the shadow I saw. That's all I need to know, miss. Thank you for your help. Bye, Inspector. Thank you, Chief Patches. You are a real gentle cat. No problem, miss. Just doing my job. Yeah. What do you think, Waffles? I think she's hiding something. So do I. Do you think Fluffy was her lover? I can't tell. I'm disappointed. Usually magic happens quickly with you. Maybe I'm getting old, Chief. Yes, probably. See you tomorrow, Waffles. Have a good night. See you tomorrow, Chief. So we got an interesting story going on. Millie's not as clean as she pretends to be. She knew the victim very well. But how can I prove it? And Fluffy, why did he have a hidden office? Who's this Irwin and this unknown cat at the beach? There's a lot of things I can't make sense of right now. Do you know that Maple can save your city because he is a tremendous cat? Vote for Mayor Maple. He will do a great job. I guarantee it. Politics. What about KFM? Mayor Cookie, he is the best for the city. Mayor Cookie, he is your mayor and his paws aren't tiny. But I miss the days when politics were a bit more serious. And we have Frankie, the reporter on the Fluffy crime scene. Tell us what happened. This cat is everywhere. Fluffy, the brilliant, famous billionaire, was found dead at his home. Chief Patch has confirmed he has been murdered. Inspector Waffles will be in charge of the case. He was the one who solved the snowball case last year. Thanks for bringing that back, Frankie. Oh, I thought he retired after what happened that time. Okay, that's enough radio for tonight. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. Okay. So, I really like that. Like, I'm a huge fan of point-and-click adventure games. I've always loved them. I grew up on King's Quest and Grim Fandango later on. Like, all your stuff from way back, Windows 95, DOS era type thing. Like, I love this stuff. Because it's got such a great story and then uses puzzles to make you think. So, I'm really happy I found this. Goloso Games, thank you. I'm hoping to see more from this, and I'm very interested in where this goes and what Fluffy finds out. But if you'd like to support the developer, make sure to go check them out on Game Jolt. Buy the game. It's released, I believe. Yeah, you can buy it now for $2. So go ahead, go buy it. I might buy it myself, and if you guys would like to see me play it, I'll play more of this. But that's going to be all my time for right now. If you'd like to play this game, as I said before, it'll be in the link at the bottom. If you enjoyed this video, pop a like down there for me. And if you are not already subscribed, please make sure you go ahead, subscribe so you can see my other videos. And ring that bell if you want to see or get a notification of when I'm doing live streams or when I upload more videos. But until next time, remember to keep smiling. See you later.